I would love it if the U.S. government and the U.S. media, in a way, dealt with the immigrant issue in a more of a human way, not facts
Not numbers.
or financial or this or that. To actually look and see where these people came from and what made them leave. Because believe me, no one wants to leave if they just had the basics of
Basic
life.
necessities, yeah.
Basic necessities, no one would leave. For Iraqis, maybe the basic necessities were there because we're not a poor country. In especially my family and in a way my city, we've always had a roof over our head. We've always had food on our table. We've always had a car. Iraqis, it's not financial. It's more of a more basic necessity, which is peace in a way. And that's what led us to move.
Yeah.
Most Iraqis are actually down. They went from being up high to a lot lower standards of living, a lot lower, than the one they had in Iraq. It's big risk leaving. It was a huge risk. I mean, I was very young, but I kind of remember a little bit. I mean, we were told that we were going to a theme park actually in the city, because where we live it's like the country, and then we were told that we're going to a city to a theme park. We went there, and
who told you that?
My parents,
Your
because
parents
they didn't
told
want
the
us
children. Okay.
knowing that we were leaving. And my mom actually, to kind of not let people know that we were leaving, she took only only the necessity when it came to clothes, and she put them in plastic bags because she didn't want people to know that my parents weren't planning on coming back. Yeah, and then we actually left, and you know these big trucks where they carry like sand and stuff like that in? My mom, my dad, and my little sister, she was like a year and a half at the time, she had her in her lap, and then the rest all sat in the back and kind of hid under the sand in a way, so they won't be seen. Because you have to pass through a kind of, what is it called? When you have the
border
army.
patrol?
Patrol. And then we left, and then that driver dropped us off in the middle of nowhere. In the mountains of Kurdistan, and it was the middle of nowhere. And we had to walk for a couple of hours. And then my dad and my cousin Adnan, I don't know if you've seen him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Big hard guy.
And they would cross the river, like they would carry you. It was 6 kids and my mom. They would carry us one by one and help us cross the river. And then we walked even further, and it was getting to midnight, and then a pickup truck came and that had 15 men in it. And then we got into the car, and then they dropped us somewhere, and then another car came. They took us to somebody's house, and we were only supposed to spend the night there. And we only spent the night there, and then another car came and took us to the border with Syria. It wasn't an easy thing.
Everywhere I go, this is my home. Why I say that? In 2010, after I came back from my deployment, I'm saving a little money for the plane ticket to go back to the Thailand. So I took my family back to Thailand. Not like a before. You didn't feel like a before. So by the time you ride to Bangkok, all I miss in my home in Buffalo. So I didn't feel like my native land anymore to Burma. So Buffalo I feel like my native land. So this is my home. That's why it's even though people ask, you want to go back to Burma and settle back there, I would say no. But if you want to go back to Burma and helping the Burmese or do something for what you can afford, yes, I would say yes. Not like a permanently the rest of your life go back and live in Burma. I don't want to say yes because it's I already fall in love in here.
first time I was in cafeteria, like they treat me like a dog.
Mhm.
Like it's not like a teacher, it's student. Chinese eat this shit, and like they were so mean. It was Spanish guys and girls. They were keep teasing me like, oh, Chinese and but different has the eye different color and like different skin color and the eyes doesn't look like Chinese but you are stay Chinese, and they keep teasing me, like, and that time was like it's not spaghetti, pepperoni, like they gave me to us like. I say I cannot eat that food because I never similar with that. I eat rice when I got here too. Like my Lily cooked for us, so like that food I never see. So I was like, I'm not eating. And pizza and like chocolate milk. I drink milk. But like not other like they was like squeezing my like it's like you should eat that like they throw
They
in my
squeeze
plate.
your food.
Yes, squeeze my eat that shit. Like I was like I cried first day of school. Yeah.
Aw.
That's the only difficulty time on first day of school.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like you live here 8 years and you go back there, and like everything's different.
Yeah.
And I'm not really living or going back and live there. Before I was thought I'm gonna go back and live there, but now like, I'm not gonna go live there, but just to visit sometime, like once a year or twice a year, like that. I will go visit. That's my future plan. But I think I'm gonna stay American because I feel like it's my home.
In your heart, you're gonna think, okay, these people gonna make problem for your because your religion or something, right? So, but at the same time, when I get here, the people are so helpful. Okay, even sometimes they don't understand me, so they don't laugh at me. So they tell you, okay, you mean that? Okay, maybe I say different thing, right? But they help you. Yeah, I remember when I get to UAE first time, I don't speak Somali or Arabic at all. Whatever I said, they start laughing at me. Oh, what you said? Oh. But here, the people help you, and yeah, if they can help you, they help you. If they cannot, they just walk away, right? So the people in US, I think they could, most of them could. Yeah, you can see some problem, but
Yeah.
yeah, most of them they treat you good. I think.
Good.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you consider America like your home now, or do you want to one day go back?
Good question.
Okay, good question. Yeah, actually, yeah, you can see yes now, yeah. But before you don't know where you're going, and but when you see the people and the differences and different things, I think US is like the whole world together. I think, yeah, it's not one country.
Everybody's just
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
it's not one country. So you see the people from all the world right here. So you can see, yeah, I can see. But yeah, 100%. Yeah, I can see I'm American. But at the same time, I have to go one day to my home country, right, to visit and to take care of my people too, right?
Yeah.
Over there. Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you for sharing with me.
Thank you.